the heavy load is pushing the tractor around on the wet roads because I have no trailer brakes. So
Right.
I was just taking it real easy all the way up here with my 4-ways on. Because one time I almost lost it with the heavy load pushing the truck around the wet roads, you know, just have no trailer brakes at all. Now, right now, the parking brake has the trailer secured, you know, that's different than the service brake, I guess, right? I mean, I'm not a mechanic.
So about your truck parking brake?
Yeah, yeah.
That's totally separate from...
Yeah, so that works okay, but out on the road, I just, you know, you could tell right away that something's wrong. It's got no trailer brakes, and the only thing stopping it was the truck brakes. And that was kind of scary driving like that, so I didn't want to drive that way any longer than I had to. And I found a good safe place here to pull off, and so I did, and so that's where we're at.
Okay. All right, so I got called out here, Turkey Hill, Cochranville, PA, for no trailer brakes. So we're going to check it out and see what's going on with it. So, all right, do me a favor, driver, just push in your red button only.
Okay.
All right. Make sure your yellow button's out.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out and see what's going on. He said the loads, he's got a beverage load on. I don't know if it's a beer load or what. But I figured I'd start. He came up real fast before I could get ready to, so I just turned it on and let him talk so you can hear what his complaint was. Anyway, so we're gonna check it out. He says the load's pushing his truck. And you heard what he said. So we'll get under there, check it out, see if there's anything we can actually see by eye, and then we'll do a couple tests and go from there. Check the brake chambers, make sure none of the springs broke or anything like that. And I'm not gonna start up front. Let me get my big light out. Yeah, it's recording. Anyway, so that's what I got right now. You're not camera shy, right? You're not camera shy, right? Camera shy? Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
Okay.
You normally do, okay.
All right, just want to make sure.
Yeah, red button's in, the yellow button's out, so it's not going to go anywhere.
All right. It's got new brakes on it. It's got new brakes all the way around.
What's that?
I said it's got, somebody's replaced the brakes on it. It's got thick, yeah.
Oh, that right? That's a pretty good lining.
Yeah, they're practically new.
The brake chambers could be really old though.
Yeah, that's my next thing to check. That one's up. That one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. Oh no, I'm not telling you crazy. Anyway, see how thick the brake linings are right there?
Something was definitely wrong.
All right, well, what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna watch the slack adjusters next. And what I have you do, I want you to push on the brake,
Yeah.
hold it for 5 seconds,
Okay.
and let back up and repeat that 2 more times.
Okay, I got
So
it.
that way it gives me enough time to look to make sure the slack adjusters are applying.
Okay. Hold it in 5 seconds, then release it, then do it 2 more times.
That's right, just exactly like that, 2 more times.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna watch these slack adjusters and see if they apply. Sorry, my nose was near the camera in case you heard me breathing heavy. Anyway, so we're gonna watch these slack adjusters. Well, there's the problem right there. Where the hell is that coming from? There we go. Found the problem. Right there. There is the reason why he doesn't have service brakes. It's the reason why he doesn't have service brakes right here. Because it's got a hole in the service line. So the service line was dragging. Must have been dragging at one time. And nobody repaired the damn thing. That's because you got a hole in your service air line. You're not pushing, you're not. You want to come on the other side? I'll show you. All right, right there. Bam. That's the kind of shit that they just put this back up. They must have just put this back up in a clamp and didn't even bother checking the line. You see the hole?
That's terrible. Yeah,
Yeah, as soon as you hit the brake, it blows out. That's why you ain't got no brakes.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not crazy. I'm good.
No, I knew you wasn't crazy, but
Scared when the road telling them.
I mean, if I couldn't find anything wrong with it, then I would have just readjusted the brakes, checked the operation again, and been on your way.
I was telling them. I mean, Lowe's pushing the tractor almost lost control of it. I thought, man, this is scary.
Well, oh, I see what happened. So apparently the spring broke here.
Yeah.
Somebody made a new loop for it, put it on there,
Oh, yeah.
but didn't bother telling anybody it had a hole in the freaking line.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
That's pretty dangerous to leave something like that for somebody else, to be honest.
I don't know who serviced the brakes or put them on. I have no idea. All I know is I sent a switch trailer.
Man, that is terrible, man.
This trailer was loaded, and I don't know who.
I'm actually surprised you didn't feel that before you left the place.
Well, like I said, I had trouble getting the brakes released.
Well,
Once they released, I figured I was good to go. And then as soon as I get out of the parking lot, I realized something wrong, and I was out in the road and thought, shit, but I was already out in the road, couldn't turn around and go back, so hunting for a safe place to pull over, and couldn't really find a good safe place till I got here, so I was driving very slow with my four-ways on, because it was scary having only truck brakes to stop me.
all right. Okay, well, I gotta replace the line. I can't repair it because it's a 1/4-inch line. They don't make 1/4-inch unions.
Oh yeah, they don't? So
No.
replace the entire line.
I gotta get the couplings out, replace the couplings, and replace that and make a whole new line.
Well, what about something you carry on your service truck?
Well, I make the lines,
Oh, I see, yeah.
but I mean it's not a fast fix. It's going to be time consuming.
Well, you have to get the, what's it take to make the couplings, the ends? Is that?
No, well I got the couplings. Getting the old ones out is going.
That's what's hard. Okay, getting the old.
Right, and then make a new line, and then have to reroute everything again.
Okay, well.
So let me get to work on it.
I'll shut the truck off. And
Well, if you're leaving the truck run to be comfortable, you can. It's not bothering me.
No, not necessary. I just started up because I know we probably testing the air and everything.
All right. Well, like I said, I mean, if you want to stay cool, whatever,
Okay.
running the truck doesn't bother me.
All right. Well, I'm glad
Did you?
you figured out what it is.
Yeah. Just pull out the red button. I'll need.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll do that.
So, and then I'll get to work on it.
Okay, thanks a lot. I appreciate you. It out pretty quick.
Yeah, no problem. What's that?
I said I can tell you're an experienced person doing this kind of thing. You figured it out pretty quick, so yeah.
I appreciate it. So yeah, so I mean, it's had new brakes and they're not out of adjustment. I can see that, and the chambers, the springs aren't broke or crooked. So
yeah, I don't know why somebody didn't notice that. Fix it, man.
well, somebody's put it back up in the. Like I said, the spring broke. They drug it on the ground, and instead of checking it, they just rehooked it. All right. I don't know if that was a driver or if that was a mechanic.
I don't think the dispatcher will be able to trace back who it was that worked on it last, but I'll
Well, it might not have been a mechanic. It might have been a driver.
that's true too. Yeah, right.
You know, who knows? It could have been either one. Nobody's gonna really figure it out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the bad part because they're the ones that need to know.
Yeah.
don't do shit like that, because you're gonna cause something bad happen to another driver. All right, I'm gonna turn my truck around so I got my tools, and I'm gonna get to work. All right, so this is kind of time consuming to do this one. So I guess what I'll do, shoot, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make all the stuff, well, I'll make all the stuff first. Well, damn, there goes my power glitch on my stupid truck. I'm gonna get everything prepped and then I'll go ahead and maybe start recording this, show you what I'm doing and hooking everything up. Yeah. This thing, I'm gonna turn off this music here. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully I don't get no copyright on that. All right, so yeah, so let me get this all taken care of, and then maybe I'll record some of it. All right, so I'm gonna try to do this in parts. So I'm gonna show you the process of doing this. So we gotta disconnect this, and we gotta move this coupling here, or yeah, remove it. Let's hope they're not seized. Depending on how long this takes, I'll make this a couple parts. Because I know some of my videos have been like 20 to 40 minutes long. But depending on how long this takes me for this one, I'll just split it up in different parts. So, kind of sucks that that happened. He had no service brakes whatsoever, and it's been storming and raining out here most of the night with the lightning and thundering. So I can see why the load was pushing into him. He's lucky he didn't lose it. So let me see. Yeah, I left everything else over there. Sorry. I could have got a socket on that. I didn't think about that. Jeez. Let's see, what's this? It's 11/16. Excuse me, 11/16. Inch and 16. Jesus. Get this out here. Go get my socket. Inch and 16ths. Inch and a quarter. Inch and an 1/8. 1 inch. How the heck did I end up with 2 inch and a quarters? Gotta be this one here. Inch and 16th. Yep. Might just be able to get it off with that. Because I forgot I was cutting hoses. All right, let's get back under here. Let's see if we can get this off. There we go, nice. It came right off. Whoops.
What town are you based out of?
Elkton, Maryland.
Okay. Did you the same guy came out a couple months ago, place a brake chamber for me on a trailer?
Yeah, that was at Reading, Pennsylvania, right? Or no, not Reading, King of Prussia?
Yeah, up there.
Yeah, I thought you were the same guy.
I can't remember you. Okay.
How come every time you get a trailer, I gotta do something major on it?
In both cases, it was not the trailer I started with, but it was dropping the hook, you know, so it happened to get it. I said to him then, I said, how come nobody ever reported that brakes ticket? I wanted to say to him, how come the driver never said he didn't have any trailer brakes? That's something you gotta notice.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you're hauling heavy loads like that.
Yeah. I could tell right away something wasn't wrong. Something was wrong, pushing the truck around. I was out in the road.
All right.
They had tornadoes down this way yesterday evening, and they were heading south towards Delaware.
Right.
I think about 2 or 3 small ones.
Now we're going to take this.
These don't know replace the chamber like you did the other time.
Huh?
These don't know replace the brake chamber like you did the other time.
Yeah.
That was a pain in the ass doing that.
Well, that's because that was a sealed chamber and that was a rust bucket trailer.
Oh yeah, right.
Everything.
All these trailers with this number 5311. Another driver said that's because the 11 means that they were brand new in 2011, so they're all 12 years old. So
Right.
when they'll start phasing these out, it's going to cost a lot of money to maintain them.
Yeah. Yeah, these couplings comes with new nuts and ferrules, but don't need it because the line's not busted. So we'll put this on.
Lady, this load of beverage said 43,750. So if you got that much money, give them that trailer brake, boy, that's kind of scary. You've done something wrong.
Yeah.
Coming up Route 1 down there, I was just taking it easy with the 4-ways on. It's a little bit of a hill. A lot of weight pushing you. That's kind of scary. All you have is truck brakes.
Right.
Especially on a wet road. One time it felt like the truck was going to slide, but the trailer was, heavy trailer was actually pushing it. That was kind of scary. That's when it really
All
don't
right.
slide.
So that's the new coupling in that one. Now we got to do the next one.
All these trailers are not even here where they're breaking up.
Yeah. Ow, that hurt. I keep forgetting not to lay my legs down whenever it's wet. Now my pants are wet. My legs pant legs are wet.
Like I said to you the other time, make a big bill for them. Maybe that'll make them thinking about phasing these trailers out. They do have some newer trailers that they got, but they're not getting rid of these old ones.
Eventually they'll have to. There we go. And of course that's gonna have a wire tie on it. Damn it. I didn't bring my cutter with me. Oh wait. Didn't bring my damn cutter with me. Alright, let's go get my cutter. You think you have everything you need? I'm gonna try something here. I'm hoping I can do it without having to taking those clamps off. If I take the clamps off, they're gonna bust. We're gonna see. And I'll show you what I mean. I got this hanging for a reason.
I remember now where it was the other time. Downingtown Pike. Yep.
Yeah.
Westchester. Yep.
Yeah, Westchester, that's what it was. I thought you were familiar.
Yep. So if you made it out in pretty good time, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's the one that took me a couple hours to do because everything was so rusted, I do believe.
Oh, yeah. I know you weren't very thrilled with that job.
No, not really, but at least I got it done.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it's not rusted, it's a different story.
Oh yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Well, explained to me that seal chambers are usually the original ones. They don't use them anymore. You said.
Yeah. Well, it's because a lot of them they get changed out to piggy packs, and even when they came off the factory, they used to come to piggyback. So I don't know what their bright idea is. Some of these people with the ideas, they don't realize they don't have to work on the shit. All right, what's going on here? There we go. I don't know why I wouldn't get that, grab that. So. There we go.
What do you think of the way this crazy world's going when they're trying to phase out the internal combustion engine?
When they're trying to what?
Trying to phase out the internal combustion engine. It's crazy.
Yeah, I doubt it's going to work.
It's not going to work. It's crazy.
All right. Man, that is good.
Combustion engine, one of the greatest inventions mankind
Can't believe these couplings came off without me cutting.
Without that.
Yeah, well.
Now we got this crazy idea. I heard somebody say we could magically replace all the engines at once with that would make a big difference in the world. That's not going to help at all. But these crazy environmentalists got this crazy idea that they got to do it.
Yeah, well, they show pictures on YouTube about how buses are catching on fire and everything. They're all electric buses, and it's making more of a death trap than it is saving the world or wherever, you know, with the emissions, I guess. But I mean, the way these motors burn, especially with the trucks, the motor's already burning clean. I mean, it's not like the old cats where they used to blow out black smoke all the time.
Yeah, these engines
And then,
are very clean now. Yeah,
and then you got the additives in the fuel.
Oh yeah.
You know, the additives help keep it clean also.
And they let us sulfur, and then we got the emissions. That's why you got to fill the death tank every 2 days. Just for a lot of that.
Yeah. So. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this one on.
I wouldn't want to buy an electric vehicle because they say eventually the batteries need replacement. They cost many, many thousands of dollars to replace a battery.
Well, first of all, it's gonna take a lot of years before. There's only so many places that have the chargers to begin with.
They're trying to build them at the
Right. Wawa's one of them. But unless you have chargers at every gas station, it ain't gonna work. People that travel. And with trucks, I just don't see trucks with electric.
Crazy. I feel sorry for the truck drivers, the owner operators that live in California because they're making it so difficult for them.
Yeah, California's always been difficult. But yet they're the ones with the pollution. You know, they're trying to make it better, but if they're so good, why is it still so the air so polluted there? You know what I mean? I don't know. There we go. Oops, y'all can't see that, can you?
Develop electric trucks, and then on top of that, you have to try to develop.
Oops, damn! Did I really? I did just do that.
Trucks that.
Man, I'll put this in backwards. Oh no, you're good. No, it was me. No, you keep talking. You're fine.
Combination of two things.
I feel like a dope.
There's a certain number of tractor trailers got to be electric, and then they're also working on these driverless trucks. Think how scary that would be.
Yeah.
Computer can't account for all the stuff that you have to account for as a truck driver.
Right. Nah, I just feel like a dope because I put this in backwards at first. I was thinking something don't look right here, and I figured it out. But no, it wasn't you. It was just me. We got it though. We got it.
Turkey Hills here is 24 hours if you want a coffee when you're all done working. They 24 hours here.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I got stuff in the truck.
There aren't very many Turkey Hills in 24 hours. This is one of the few ones right here.
Yeah. Hey, I've been here at this one before.
Yeah.
Oops. Here I go again. There we go.
Most of them close about 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening because they're afraid of getting robbed.
Who, here?
Any Turkey Hill, you know.
Oh.
This one here, well, I guess,
Well, they're out in the middle of nowhere.
the major intersection, I guess you're not too worried.
There's a lot of cops that roll around here.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah. And I think this is one of the police, the cops is, stops.
24-hour trip, you can think of all paying to stop on the way home from work. Going from work to Lancaster, there's Columbia Avenue,
Right.
deal right there on Prospect Road, that's also 24 hours.
Right.
That's the only two I can think of, are 24 hours, but very few of them are.
Gotta pull this out. I need that out of there. That thing is in there. Or I could probably pull that one out. I don't know if I get that one out. Give me a second. I gotta get some tools here.